What's up, Spartans? If you haven't been following me, what's up? Name's Niall. If you have been following me, then you know that for literally my entire life, I've had a clean shaven baby face. And I've been wanting to grow out anything outside of a Fu Manchu for literally my entire life. And the craziest thing, man, is literally just one morning about a month ago, I woke up, looked in the mirror, and I had more density on my face. I literally felt like in Spider-Man, that one scene where after he gets bit by the spider, he wakes up and like looks at the mirror, and then he's like checking out his own face and then checking out his new abs. And then he like looks down and looks underneath his pants. I swear to God, I don't really know where it came from, but here are my theories and how I got this beard to appear out of nowhere. Whatever kind of beard you can call this, if it even is one. I've got a lot of comments recently asking, like, are you using minoxidil? Or he's using super physiological levels of minoxidil. And I swear to God, I am telling you the truth when I tell you this. I have no reason to lie, but I did not use minoxidil. In fact, I haven't actually ever used minoxidil either on my head or on my face. And I could literally lie to you right now and say that I have used minoxidil in order to promote some HRT minoxidil product and try to make money off of you guys. But as you guys know, that my foundation for my entire career, YouTube, is to stay as real and transparent with you guys as possible, because otherwise, how else am I supposed to create that connection? And that's kind of really the only thing that I find fulfilling in making this content. So this is me telling you, surprisingly, I did not use minoxidil. There is this one product, however, that I feel may have contributed to the sudden showing of my beard. But the fact that I kind of just woke up one day and saw that my beard was more dense and ready to be grown out kind of reminded me of a story that my dad told me. So like back when I was little, I always wanted to grow out a beard. This was back in like, you know, early 2000s and stuff. Back when like the chin strap was in, I wanted to grow out a chin strap, bro. I thought it would be super sick to just chisel that like an absolute douchebag. Just because of that, you know, I was always thinking like when I grow up, I want to be able to grow like a dope ass beard and like clean it up, make it look like fucking GQ level. And then many years later, over 2 decades later, I haven't been able to grow out a single thing. So I was talking to my dad about this, and he goes, because my dad has like a kind of patchy little beard going on. He's got some stuff going on, a little like aesthetic scruff. He said that he couldn't even grow out a beard until a certain age in his 20s. And when I woke up and saw that stuff on my face, I realized, holy shit, I am literally that exact age. So I'm not sure if it's genetics or not, that I just happened to hit the age where my dad and I are just suddenly able to grow a beard. But the beard could also just be the bodybuilder bulk kicking in. It's literally just a thing that when a bodybuilder goes into his off season and starts bulking, he grows out a beard, and it just feels right. But there is this one thing that I am using because I am now finally preparing to do my pro debut on the IFBB Pro stage. I didn't even think of this product as like a potential reason for why I grow out a beard until I was talking with Skywalker at the Young LA 1 Mil party, and he was talking about how his beard started growing out. And that is this one product. I'm going to grab it for you. Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. Yo, and these are the Young LA Immortal joggers that literally sell out at every freaking drop. Using code Niall actually just help fund these videos. So I'm not really just kidding about that. But no matter what you guys do to support, it always means a lot, sincerely. So that product is tesamorelin and ipamorelin. that I get from Transcend HRT, which I linked in the description below. And this is a growth hormone secretagogue, which basically increases your natural growth hormone. And so as you guys know, or as many of you guys know, as your growth hormone increases, so does the growth of your hair. And that's why I believe this has been probably, I'd say, the biggest factor to my beard just growing out like this all of a sudden. So if I was to take 1 to 2 IUs of growth hormone, I would say the increase in growth hormone would yield results that are similar to testosterone and ipamorelin. And you can get both of these from Transcend HRT. However, I would definitely avoid personally getting either testosterone or ipamorelin or GH from a UGL, which is Underground Labs, simply for the same reason why many people would avoid getting Primo from Underground Labs, because these are fairly high quality products, and these tend to be more often than not either diluted, potentially even faked, or mixed with something that you just don't want to put in your body. Scientifically, I do think that the increase in growth hormone is probably the main culprit for my increase in beard growth. But I am going to be doing an experiment where I'm going to be using minoxidil and potentially a little bit of microneedling, just simply because microneedling has been shown to stimulate a little bit of beard growth. But I'm probably not going to do too much because I don't want to damage my face or risk anything such as that. And I'm going to do this to try to cover up any patchy areas. Like if you look at this right side, I feel like my right side is all nice and it's got some good density going on. Could be a little bit filled here. Whereas the left side has a lot of patchy areas compared to the right side and could be filled in somewhere in the middle of my cheek. And so I'm going to be using this process and see if I can balance out my beard. And I'll keep you guys updated with the results and the whole process, my data, and the results along the way. So if you guys are going to try to attempt to grow out a beard yourself, I want to see this shit. Send me a picture by responding to one of my Snapchat stories. This has been the easiest way for me to respond and connect with y'all. And if you guys also use anything or have used anything to fill out your beards or get that beard growing, then I want to know as well. I'm going to share my process with you guys too. So let's grow out some damn sexy mangy pussy ticklers. So a little update, it's been about a week later and I started minoxidil a week ago. Don't see too many results yet. Of course, it's only been a week, but luckily enough, they say that when you do minoxidil, some people tend to have side effects such as water retention or bloating, and I haven't experienced any of that whatsoever. In fact, even eating the amount of carbs I'm eating, for me it's a lot, but upwards of 300 grams of carbs just for my bulk for, you know, the pro debut. My face hasn't really been bloating at all, to be honest. So adding that minoxidil, I haven't seen any change whatsoever. Good news so far, but I'm gonna have more results for you guys soon. And another funny thing, Just Addicts and I were actually just talking about it yesterday, but you know, when you're bulking, your face gets round and it fucking sometimes just feels a little uncomfortable. And you know, you wanna wear a big ass XXL oversized tee. And that beard, man, the beard comes in handy, bro. The beard, like, you know, your face gets round and your jaw starts like melting away, but then you like get that beard and it just keeps that nice outline. And it's kind of just like a must for any bodybuilders on a bulk. Not to mention, like, sounds kind of puss, but it is kind of like female contouring, except that you don't have to contour it, you just fucking grow out your hair like a man and it makes your face look a little bit more chiseled. And another funny thing that I'm kind of embarrassed to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. When I was a kid, I had the biggest crush on Captain Jack Sparrow. And now that I can grow this out, Why is the rum always gone? If you guys are here mainly for the beard video, I have a video way in the past talking about the growth hormone secretagogues, which is kind of like the thing that I took that probably was a resultant of this long beard now. And that is the MK677 video. I might link right here. And then also check out my most recent video. My video of me talking about my biggest reason that I am committed to competing at the Olympia. And this is all just based on my history. Also, all the clothes that I don't normally wear, like the hoodie, everything, Young LA. So support, if you want to support the videos, then using my code NILE for Young LA or Huge Supplements, of course, is going to help fund the YouTube videos. And finally, I don't know if you guys missed these or want these back, or maybe instead want voiceovers, but here's a good old Nile classic montage.
Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know I'ma take it far, right? Something I already knew, yeah. Never needed your applause, nah. They been saying it's a fluke, this is not a false alarm, nah, it's not. Did it and I never sold my soul, yeah. Devil never gonna hold me close, nah. You can put that on the Holy Ghost. I'm a night owl like I'm OVO. Hit a dance with it like a do-si-do. No, this is not my first rodeo. No luck needed, no 4-leaf clove. Yes, I know I look like Cody Co. Content list or the YouTube pages. Nintendo, I don't do 2K. Just sweet 16s, I don't do souffle. But rich in taste with a few toothaches. Look, let me take them all back. For the whole studio in a backpack. Little kid in the back with a black cat. Making hits in the class like Jack Black did. That's passion, I ain't sleeping, I'm back at it. Young and restless, Jack Abbott. Been in Vegas, rat packing. Still never spent $1 up at the casino. I still gamble on me though. They underestimate me, so I'm a wolf dressing in sheep's clothing. I've been on my way, switching in and out of lanes, keeping track of what I made. Everybody wanna take. Try to get me in a room, yeah. Everybody wanna talk, why? Always coming with the tunes, they know